So we are here, week 13, and the latest installment of the, Realities of Fantasy show. Yeah, we'll call it that this week. I think that's a good name. It should last. It should have some timeliness to it. Yeah, people will respect it for many years to come when they watch this movie, or video, if you want to call it, in 10 years, 20 years from now. So, week 13, and I've got 3 teams looking to do something tremendous. And, you know, it's great to see them in contention. You know, each one of those teams has a chance to become something great, to get into the playoffs and cause a ruckus, make some noise, you know? Be the teams they should be, the ones I wanted them to be at the beginning of the year. And let's start off with Massive Eagle Man. That team is 8-4 and in 5th place in the Shut Up and Play Football League. And I've already clinched a playoff berth, and I think that team's going to do pretty well. It's in 4th place, so you know it's not on the teetering section of the league. It's closer to the top, which is nice. So yeah. You know, I've got the Rock here as my profile picture for that team, and you know, if you smell what I'm cooking, I think that team's gonna go off and do great things. All right, next up, Yard Speed Victory. Yeah, 7-5 in 4th place, and the playoffs have already begun this week. This is the first week of the playoffs for that league. They are 7-5 Yard Speed Victory, my team in that the real league, with Bobby Connolly at the helm of the league as the league owner, and Chi-Town Irish is my first opponent. Now he played me actually in fantasy basketball last year in the finals, and he beat me. He beat me fair and square, so I wanted a little revenge on that guy. Yeah, Chi-Town Irish, I'm coming for you. You hear me? Oh yeah, you hear me, because you've got speakers on your computer. I know you do. Don't lie to me. I know you got them speakers. All right. And now we get to the main problem here, the big thing that's on my mind these days, and that's Uber Film Narrator. So you see, that team's only 5-7, and it's very much in the deciding phase of whether or not it'll make the playoffs. There's 3 teams vying for that 6th and final spot in Dodgeball, a true underdog league. It's Troop 417, myself, and the Lumberjacks. Now, for me to make the playoffs, for Uber Film Narrator to rise to the occasion and make that final 6, it has to, 1, defeat Average Joe's, the #1 seed in that league, who is 9-3 at the moment, and has got a stranglehold on 1st place. And then, Troop 417 must lose. And then, I must have more total points throughout the whole fantasy year than Troop 417 to eclipse their numbers and make that final 6th spot. And I don't think Lumberjacks has much of a chance. Sorry, Sean Fitzpatrick. I wish you the best next year, though. Yeah, you're gonna be great next year, boy. Oh, you're gonna be tremendous. But yeah, this last week is very important for Uber Film Narrator, most importantly, as it really is all about what happens at the last portion of the year, at the playoffs. You know, what happens when it counts the most. And for me to get in there with Uber Film Narrator, I've got to defeat Average Joe's, who also is the league commissioner for the Dodgeball League. His name is Trevor Scheibe. And coming up next here is an interview with the man I conducted at my own home, full of very, very important strategy questions that will help you win your league and go on to great things in the fantasy football realm. Enjoy! Set the recording to record. So we are officially...
Shall we play air hockey in the meantime?
Exactly.
Fantasy Air Hockey League.
It's next!
I like it.
I do too. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Question time. Are you ready, sir? Do you want to have some warm-up going on like a little softball? Like, how's it going today?
I want to be a millionaire.
Alright.
Good. You're good. He's gonna throw some ridiculous filter on here, so none of this is gonna matter.
That it's I believe
it's gonna be like you're looking at me through a pillowcase full of sand.
It's gonna be like
go forward with the rest of them. So okay. Alright, great.
Camera's cool with it.
But I can't help wonder while you're here, who's running the league?
Nobody. It's a muck. Hey assholes, I already took all the money, so I don't care what happens. I mean. I was really...
Alright, so we are back to recording, and back to more questions. Like number 2.
Bob Newhart on every day, including Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I put on my Bob Newhart robe, and I just go to bed as Bob Newhart. Yeah. Oh, what was the other question? Matt Forte? Jason Statham is hot right now.
He is. He is very hot.
Let's go. Dan, first of all.
Yes. What's my team name?
Uber Film Narrator.
Okay, go on.
I don't remember what your record is, but it's not as good as mine.
That's true.
John, the co-league manager. I can't even go there. It's too easy. Scott hasn't won a game yet, and the charging donkeys are moving in reverse. They're charging backwards, away from the attack. They are afraid. My team. Oh, my team's probably the worst in the league. I don't know how I'm doing so well. Probably has to do with how much I've cheated over this past year, but you guys don't need to know about that.
This is the place to go to those inner depths of your soul and to just reap it. To just go. So I'm glad you did.
Did you say reap?
Reap.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
I don't want the listeners
They're
at home
similar
to
words.
get confused.
Of course.
Okay. Kellen Davis is bad. Jermichael Finley's bad. Well, I think if I win this year, which I'm pretty much guaranteed to do, I probably won't be promoted. There will probably be some sort of internal investigation, mostly head up by my co-league manager, who seems to be pretty useless. You know what? No, he's not as bad as Kellen Davis.
Final question. Can I have like 13 extra bonus points this week? Come on, damn it, the commissioner. You can do that for me, right?
13's an unlucky number. I wouldn't want to do that to you because you'd be guaranteed to lose.
Okay. So like 12 then? 14 maybe. I'll go higher.
That was the 10th question.
I'm
done.
Alright. Good show.
Well, alright. I hope you enjoyed that interview with Trevor Shivey. I'll see you in the playoffs. Bye-bye, fantasy folks. Off I go to greater things. Woo-hoo!